Back home here in Lloydminster, longtime Border City resident Lachlan Cummins is the newest member to City Council. He was elected in Lloydminster's by-election yesterday. Kim Smith has the details.
I was surprised, first of all, by the lack of turnout, and then I was surprised by the number of people that voted for me.
1,130 people cast ballots in Wednesday's by-election. 442 people voted for Lachlan Cummins, which is about 39% of the vote. In the 2012 municipal election, voter turnout was around 3,000, and in 2009 it was over 4,200.
I don't know what you do about voter apathy. It's a problem across the nation.
If it was really negative times or really bad things were on the table, we would have a whole bunch of people out.
Mayor Jeff Mulligan congratulates all of the candidates and says he's looking forward to working with the new councillor.
He's got 58 years committed to this city, good business background, and he's going to bring something unique to our council.
Lachlan Cummins was born and raised in Lloydminster and says he has a wealth of experience.
I've been on both sides. I've been in the private business life and I've been in the public life as well. And I've seen what I don't want the city government to be like.
Kim Smith, Newcap News.
Synergy Credit Union is celebrating 70 years of serving its members, but this past year has not been without its challenges. At last night's annual general meeting, members heard that the credit union is still struggling to make a profit. The chief operations officer says the credit union walks a fine line between generating profits and providing exceptional service to its membership.
To be really honest, we are struggling to sustain our profitabilities. The longer this recession stays the way it is with a low interest rate environment, we need to look for other methods to generate revenue.
He says the challenge is to find services that members value and don't mind paying for. Now, looking ahead to the coming year, the board of directors is anxious to see construction begin on its new building.
For years now, we've had a lot of employees scattered around the city in rented property, and we know it be better for the organization if we could have them all in one place.
The 60,000 square foot building is expected to be complete by early 2015. It will be located on the corner of 50th Avenue and 43rd Street. Well, got milk? According to Stats Canada, Canadians consume less milk products than they should. In this week's Healthy Living, Annika Notvate speaks with a dietitian to find out if we're getting enough calcium.
Ken Henderson has been lactose intolerant for the past 5 years, but makes sure he gets enough calcium.
As long as, you're taking some kind of supplement, because obviously, dairy products do have a lot. But there are other products too. There are like almond milk and some of those products that have calcium added to them.
According to Health Canada, adults need about 1,000 milligrams of calcium per day. Now, how do you measure that? Heather Reed, a local dietitian, says a great way to check is on the osteoporosis website.
Did you get enough calcium? And it'll say yes or no, and then it will walk you through and give you some ideas on how to get some more. As long as you're meeting that target, there's no need to supplement with a calcium supplement.
Reed says having substitute milk products is fine, but to remember that vitamin D goes hand in hand with calcium intake.
The vitamin D or calcium isn't absorbed properly within your body. So you need that vitamin D. Our skin can make vitamin D, but as we can see outside today, we don't get the sun quite a lot of the time.
Osteoporosis is a hereditary disease, but making sure you have enough calcium, exercise, and vitamin D is the best way to prevent it. As for Ken, he doesn't feel like he's missing out when it comes to regular milk.
I love milk, I love cereal. But there's actually some really good substitutes for regular cow's milk. Like almond milk, the taste is really not that different.
Annika Notvate, Newcap News.